that's an AP up. That's not exactly what I need, but... Okay, so we need to go up here then. Try again. That one that wouldn't work for me. Wow, this fucking thing does not want to cooperate today. You're a cock, dude. Need to search the bookshelves. I feel like I missed a book somewhere. You're fine, you're fine. Ha-ha! Fucker. At last. That's what I was looking for. Then we can go over here now and watch. It's gonna give it to us. Kev D, you're here a lot, actually, aren't you? Like, I typically see you here a lot. I feel like you're actually here a lot more than you think you are. Like, I see you almost every stream, I feel. Alright, so, Automatic Jack. Let's go ahead and talk shop with capture cards. So, gang, let me go over a few things about capture cards. First off, easy cap, cheap, but you get what you pay for. 12 to 15 bucks for a capture card is not the way to go. If you need to get a capture card for composite gaming, get yourself a Dazzle DVC 100 or a GV USB 2.0. Both are within the $50 range, both are top quality for S-video and composite output, and they're not going to break the bank. In terms of HD capture cards, avoid Elgato, avoid Hauppauge. The AverMedia C875 is one of the more affordable HD capture cards, on top of which it's pretty fucking stable. I've had this thing for half a year now, and honestly, I can't really complain. I really can't. It's a solid, really dependable capture card. Downside is you cannot play old school games. You need an HD capture card. So, there you go. Go with the AverMedia C875. Do not go Elgato or Hauppauge. What's up, Jack Some Dark Minded? Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Dazzle DVC 100, GV USB 2.0, aka the I/O data cable. And then AverMedia C875, aka the Live Gamer Portable HD. There you go. Capture cards I would recommend. If you're going with composite or S-video, I would highly recommend you get the GV USB over the Dazzle, just based off of personal preference. The GV USB is a little bit harder to set up because it's all in Japanese. And so if you don't know how to navigate Japanese, it's a little bit difficult to get working. But if you do manage to get it working, it's a really solid capture card. Outputs some of the best S-video and composite capture quality that you can, really get. And, I mean, it's really a worthwhile investment. I would highly, highly recommend it. Pilly Swiggle, how are you, my friend? Also, guys, I'm excited. So, on the 12th, I'll finally be able to start doing stuffs again and going hard, because I'll be able to put pressure on my eye because I won't pop the stitches anymore. Yeah, Nickzilla, I mean, again, those capture cards are going to be your friends if you can get them working for you. Like, the thing is that every capture card is a little bit on the fickle side, There we go.
Force.
All capture cards can be a little bit fickle, and you just need to get it set up correctly and working for you. You need to know how it works. I think what I'm going to end up doing is on my break for today, like once we delve into the 3 o'clock mark, I'm going to take an extra half hour and start like explaining the ins and outs of stream setups and what you can do to get like top quality for your capture card. Like, you know, the kind of quality that you want to shoot for when you stream. Like, I can help you optimize that shit, because that's what I am all about. You feel me? Yep, there is a great copy pasta about the Elgato. Phil wrote it. I use an Elgato HD. It's great if you hate your life. Nick Zella, there's a schedule down below if you want to refer to that. We usually start at 11 a.m. and run until 4 p.m. Then we run until 3 to 4 p.m. Then we break for anywhere between an hour or 2 hours. And then after we come back from break, we start up again at 5 o'clock. And then we run until 9 or 10. Okay, that's one.
Fire. Fire. Ugh.
God damn it, I have to go get Goofy again.
Fire.
So, Mr. Mouse, if I'm understanding you correctly, you killed your wife because she was crazy?
No, you idiot! Huh? I said I killed her because she was fucking goofy! Huh?
Got it. Wednesday is pretty much the same. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a Wednesday. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, on Wednesdays, just refer to normal schedule. Wednesdays are on and off. If I do stream, it's just normal schedule.
Thunder. See ya. Fire.
Boom. Let's go get Goofy. Yeah, see, I'm with you on that, Klisk. Like, here's the thing. I have the Hauppauge HD PVR 2, and I have the AverMedia C875. I've also had a GV USB, an Easy Cap, and an Elgato composite capture card. I can't remember what the fuck the model number was. And basically, like, the Elgato composite capture card was okay, but the quality was super shoddy at times. And then the I/O data cable, aka the GV USB 2.0, was an absolute godsend. I mean, like, I have zero complaints about that capture card as far as S-video and composite quality are concerned. It's honestly the best composite capture card you're going to get, ever. It's about as top quality as you're gonna get. And, I mean, for the price point, it's like 30, 40 bucks. You can find one on Amazon. Super duper inexpensive. And just, I mean, really, really a treat. Just really a great thing, man. Okay, grab an emblem piece. Grab an emblem piece. Okay, now I gotta find the last one. And now I've gotta find the last one. Designers, you have 20 minutes to get your designs in. Let's make it work, people. For those of you who have never heard of Tim Gunn, I sound almost exactly like him right now. So, designers, make it work, people. Good old Tim Gunn. Oh, man. Look at that texture. They're setting into a texture. What's up, Stale Lemon? Welcome back. But yeah, and then the C875 is just a better capture card because it has direct input support. The Elgato, I've seen way too much complain about, both with HD and composite gaming.
Know this.
Rycor, it does not. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do a quick breakdown of how my stream setup works. So, I only have my AverMedia C875, and I can stream all of my retro consoles off that because of my XRGB Mini upscaling and outputting everything through HDMI, so it's not a problem. With composite games, the AverMedia C875, meaning if you have the little red, yellow, and white attachment, okay? If you have that for your console, the AverMedia C875, aka the Live Gamer Portable, not going to work for you. Not going to work unless you have an upscaler of some kind, and those generally aren't going to do much for you. I'm just letting you know. Because composite's going to look bad no matter what. And there's not a whole lot you can do to make composite look good, because composite source video is kind of shitty. So if you're going to go with composite gaming, or even S-Video, go with a GV-USB. It's going to be a cheaper alternative, and it's going to help you in the long run. If you want to go HD gaming, you're going to get the C875. If you want to do both, it's going to get really costly because you're going to have to get a converter of some kind for your composite consoles to output onto your HDMI, and then you're going to have to get an HDMI splitter to house all your consoles. So, I mean, like, you can go insane and do my kind of setup, which outputs this kind of quality, but, I mean, ultimately, it really just boils down to, I mean, what you plan on streaming, because, again, that's what you're going to need. AverMedia C875, if it has HDMI or component. If it has composite, then you're going with, you're probably going to go with the GV-USB. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Jack. But yeah, no, just, again, if y'all ever have any questions about, like, streaming equipment, like microphone recommendations, headphone recommendations, cap card recommendations, I can give you my 2 cents on the matter.
Fire! See ya! See ya! Fire!
Okay, good. All right, take care, Dogboat. We love you, Bubba. Take care. No, Nick. This is a Shure SMB. This is a Shure SM7B, and it's a beast. It's a dynamic microphone as opposed to a condenser that's being run through a cloud lifter, and then finally input to my computer through a USB interface called an iTrack Solo. And it's basically the same thing as the Scarletite, and I love it. It's an amazing setup. And then I have a little gooseneck arm for this. What's up, Maple Body Butter? What's up, J. Coonblade? Favorite boss in this game. Honestly enough, my to be honest with you, my guilty pleasure in this game is probably Behemoth from this level. It broils down to, yeah, no. So, any other questions? LG Gamecom headsets. Alright. What's up, Flare Flicker? Welcome back, dude. And also, hello, Zonmin, baby. How you doing? Welcome back. Alright, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I am incredibly anti-headset for streaming. And that stems from the fact that I've not seen a lot of good headsets with good microphone quality. Because since most of the microphone quality is compressed down for a lot of gaming anyways, they usually don't bother making the microphone outputs on a lot of headsets really good. And so to get like you'd have to get, from what I understand, a pretty decent headset to get decent microphone quality. And so I have an unusual bias against those. And so if anybody asks, what do I think of headsets in terms of using them for streaming, I will say, don't you ever. Because honestly, that is just, ugh, not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest. Not a fan in the slightest. Well, okay, here's the thing about the X12s. I did the same thing, but the X12s have really bad, the X12s have really bad white noise pickup. Like, they pick up a whole lot of white noise in the background, and it's just bad. Just that nice empty room static, that nice high-pitched ringing that everybody's so fond of in recordings. You know, the kind of shit that you hear in your ears when it's really quiet in a room? Get him. But yeah, Jack, like I said, if you guys just Google that shit, you can find it down below. Or you can find it, like, first results if you just type in those things. Avermedia CH75, Dazzle DVC 100, or GV USB 2.0. Yeah, that's just a natural thing that occurs with microphones like that. For those headsets, yeah, that's incredibly normal, unfortunately, and that's why I don't recommend them, is because they sound terrible. So again, I'm very anti-gaming headset. Billy, I'm not saying you can't use it. I'm just saying, like, I'm anti-headset. So, I mean, you're asking the wrong guy for an opinion on those. Because, again, I am all about, like, go full ham, get the full-fledged microphone, and just have a blast. Keep it going. Let's go fight Dragon Maleficent and Riku. No, I actually... Okay, so, fun time to explain. So, I actually have my game audio coming off my TV, and the reason why I'm not picking any of it up is because, first off, I have my sound... Dude, what's up, King Alex 15? Welcome to the stream, friend. I have my game audio mixed in such a way that any type of background noise that comes out of my microphone is automatically going to be drowned out. On top of which, again, this is a dynamic microphone as opposed to a condenser microphone. The difference between the two being that with a condenser microphone, it can literally pick up anything. It's an omnidirectional microphone where you can change the cone of pickup, but condenser microphones are generally really sensitive and can pick up a fly farting from 10 counties over. And because of that, you're going to hear a lot of background noise. You know, background noise is going to be very apparent. Dynamic microphones are different. With a dynamic microphone, you have to speak down the tunnel of the microphone to get significant sound, because right now I'm talking at the side of it, and it might be a little bit more quiet than usual because I'm talking at the side of it. But then as soon as I start talking down the hole, it becomes a hell of a lot louder because... But then as soon as I start talking down the hole, it becomes a hell of a lot louder. So, again, dynamic microphone does not pick up anything outside that cone of pickup. On top of which, I have this thing run through what's called a cloud lifter, which filters out any background white noise and gives me about 20 decibels of clean boost. So, how's that? Y'all are learning today. Welcome to Tech Talk with Mike the Microphone. Today I'm going to talk to you about your stream and what you can do to make that bitch look good. I don't want to see no excuses. Yeah, you have to run the Dazzle through Amarak. What I like about the GV USB is that you don't need to do that. Like, the GV USB, you don't need to run through Amarak. I mean, you can run it through Amarak, and most people who use it that I know do run it through Amarak because they're all speedrunners. But, I mean, you don't... Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's drop this. Yeah, alright, cool. Progress. Use the heal PR40. Yeah, again, condenser microphones pick up everything. Okay, good. Alright, gang. Time to go face Maleficent. What's up, Whooperlicious? What would you recommend for a microphone to use when starting out with voice acting? I've been using a headset with pretty good one that relays sound back to you as you speak. It helps nicely with adjusting my voice during recordings, but I really need to switch to a full microphone. My default will always be the Blue Yeti. And by simple virtue of it being my starting microphone, the fact that I used it for nearly 3 years, and it still works, and it's still probably one of my favorite microphones in the world next to this one. So I would recommend that if you start with any microphone, a Blue Yeti is going to be the way to go, because it's a bit of a significant investment. You're looking at anywhere between $80 and $120 to... Ooh, baby, that's my favorite Keyblade!
Oh.
Anyways,
Impossible. The princesses of heart are all here. It must be her.
anyways,
Without
so...
her heart,
Oh god, I forgot.
she will never be able to release her
All right,
power.
but anyway, so yeah, so the Blue Yeti, while it's a bit daunting to spend $80 to $120 on a microphone, I'm gonna tell you right now, in the long run, that is going to be your baby. That thing is going to take you so many places, and not only that, but the Blue Yeti is a fantastic beginner microphone. Like, it's a great cheap condenser mic that outputs some pretty staggering quality with some adjustments to it, and I mean, hey, you really can't go wrong with either of those things. Like, it works. It really does. What's up, Demonic Skull? How you doing? Alright, let's go beat the shit out of Maleficent. Come on. Come on. Good shit.
Here. Away. Away. Come on.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Hello?
What's up, Vexenivix? Vexenivix, how you doing? That's a fun name to say. All right, take care, Nickzilla. We love you, Bubba. Be well. Yeah, dude, again, the GV USB for composite streaming is amazing. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Definitely, definitely, definitely something I would recommend. Yeah, dude, we're at 11:15. We're almost to the next tier, because the next tier is at 12:50, and that would put us halfway there. So we are almost Bon Jovi, y'all. We're almost halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Okay, I can't sing right now. I should stop. And so it is that I will. See, what's nice though is that I can just hammer away at it. I just killed Angelina. God damn it. Come here. Come here, Miss Jolie. Jolie, Jolie, you're dead now, Jolie. Yeah, the cutscenes get really long. Like, really long. Yes, skipping all the talking is absolutely needed. This game has been out for over 10 years. Well, almost 10 years now. If you do not know the story now, that's on you. I'm here to play the game and marvel at how pretty it looks, not watch people talk. That's why you guys are watching me. Alright, let's save really quick. Round 2 are her lips. I get it. Her lips have become a sentient entity and are trying to hit me. They're trying to kill me for killing the host. With the host body dead.